My 8-year-old daughter's teacher called, saying she wrote something disturbing in her journal about what happens when I'm at work. I was in the middle of a client presentation when my phone started buzzing nonstop. 7 missed calls from the school in 5 minutes. My stomach dropped. I excused myself and called back immediately. "Mrs. Chen, this is Principal Martinez. We need you here right away. It's about Emma's creative writing assignment." Her voice was careful, too careful. "Is she hurt?" "She's fine, but her story contains concerning details about her home situation. Please come as soon as possible." I drove there in 15 minutes, my mind racing. Emma had been acting normal, happy even. She loved her new babysitter, always talking about the fun games they played. The principal and counselor were waiting, their faces serious. "Mrs. Chen," Emma wrote about a special friend who visits when you're at work. The counselor slid the notebook across. Emma's neat handwriting filled the page. "When mommy goes to work, my friend Sarah comes to play. She comes through my window because she says doors are boring. We play dress up with mommy's jewelry and makeup. Sarah says I'm her favorite little sister and promises to take me to her house someday when mommy won't notice. She makes me pinky promise not to tell because grown-ups don't understand imaginary friends." My blood went cold. We don't know anyone named Sarah, and Emma doesn't have imaginary friends. The counselor asked if I'd noticed anything missing. "Jewelry? Money?" I shook my head, but then I remembered. Last week, my grandmother's ring wasn't in its usual spot. I assumed I misplaced it. They brought Emma in. She looked confused. "Honey, tell me about Sarah." Her face lit up. "She's so cool, Mom. She has pink hair and knows magic tricks. She showed me how to unlock windows from outside." My hands were shaking. "Emma, is Sarah a grown-up?" She nodded, like teenager grown-up. "She comes when Jessica's watching TV in the living room." Jessica was our babysitter, a college student who'd been watching Emma for 3 months. The principal called the police while I held Emma. They went to my house immediately. What they found made everything worse. Jessica was there, headphones on, completely unaware that someone had been entering through Emma's bedroom window. The window lock was broken, scratched from outside. Under Emma's bed, they found things that didn't belong. Candy wrappers we didn't buy. A tube of pink hair dye. Photos of Emma playing dress-up, taken without my knowledge. They found Sarah within hours. A 19-year-old girl who'd been watching our house, learning our schedule. She'd been grooming Emma for weeks, gaining her trust through games and secrets. She lived 6 blocks away and had a record they didn't catch because Jessica never ran a proper background check on people hanging around the neighborhood. What scared me most was hidden in Sarah's apartment. A bag packed with Emma's clothes I thought were in the laundry. Maps to the bus station, tickets bought with my stolen credit card. She was 2 days away from taking my daughter. Emma didn't understand why her friend was bad. She cried when they told her Sarah wouldn't visit anymore. It took months of therapy before she stopped asking about her special friend. I quit my job to work from home, installed cameras and new locks, and verified everyone who came near my daughter. The counselor said I wasn't paranoid, just protective. The hardest part was Emma's words echoing in my mind. "Mommy won't notice." She was right. I'd been so focused on work, trusting a babysitter who was barely watching, that I almost lost everything. Now when Emma writes stories, I read every word, not looking for problems, but making sure she knows I'm paying attention. Because sometimes the most dangerous secrets hide in plain sight, written in purple crayon by tiny hands that trust too easily.